Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we've decided to do something a little bit different. We're cooking something. We're cooking, drum roll please, Salt Fish Fritters! What my mum always told me when I was a little girl, you must learn to cook, because you're not just there for your pretty look.
You better can't cook. Think you there for your pretty look. You want leave a restaurant and conduct man back book. Cook.
Take me to Halsden, driver. Well, we've got the saltfish now. We'll need a couple of packets of those. You can't make fritters without plain flour.
Well, that's sticky, man.
We're going to use some spring onions. Got to have a bit of tomatoes in there. Next, some onions and garlic to scare the vampires away. And of course, we need some Scotch bonnet. Got the ingredients, now we need to sort out the logistics with my staff. Mum, clear the kitchen, I'm coming home to cook. So, obviously, we can't make saltfish fritters without saltfish. So we got the saltfish right here, then we got all of our seasoning, and then we got plain flour, then we've got onions, Scotch bonnet, spring onion, and garlic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the saltfish in the tub, and then we're gonna put some hot water in it and let all the salt come off. And then with the salty water, we're gonna tip out the salty water so we can put all of our ingredients in and make fritters. So first thing we're gonna do is take the saltfish, put it under the tap, and we're gonna get all the salt from the top off. Alright, so you're gonna pour your saltfish in a bowl and boil the kettle, because we're gonna put some boiling hot water on the saltfish to get all the excess salt off. What I didn't show you is before you do anything, wash your hand, because you're not bringing dirty hand into people in the kitchen. Ideally, you need to leave the fish to soak for like an hour or a half, and then you get rid of all the excess water, boil the kettle and do it again, because you don't want your fish tasting too salty, even though it's saltfish. Make sure when boiling the kettle, you have a responsible adult to do it with you, and do not attempt this by yourself. Unfortunately, I didn't have anyone responsible to do it for me, so I had to get my dad to help me. So pour the boiling water into the container and close the lid so all the salt can come off the fish. Make sure an adult helps you on this one. Not to make it feel like a professional cooking show, but this is one that I prepared earlier. All the salt water's gone. Just smell a little bit fishy. Oh, it smells way too fishy. Put the lid back on. So you're gonna break it up from fillets to little flakes like this. And don't forget, no picking your nose in between. So we're gonna take apart the fish and take out all the bones, because nobody likes fritters with bones in them. Since these bones are kind of hard to filter through, we need a professional with great eyesight and tiny fingers to come and try and find the rest of these bones. But who can we get?
Carter!
Do you want to help me make this saltfish? Yeah. Can't find the bone. Daddy's found loads and I found a bone! Get an adult to chop up your garlic, Scotch bonnet, and tomatoes. Get it all in the chopper Ready for the mix up?
Mix up time.
Now let's put our onion, garlic and scotch bonnet all mixed up into the saltfish. Time to mix.
Mix up time.
Mix up time.
Are you rightfully on the man? All man teeth run away. Them a
Not that type of mix, Wally. Oops, I almost forgot the spring onions. Don't forget to cut up your spring onions nice and small and pour them in the mix. I like my fritters with tomatoes in them, so let's put some tomatoes in my mix. You know what time it is, right? Mix up time!
Mix up time.
Get in the bowl. Guys, I put the tomatoes in because they neutralise the salt off the salt. Right, seasoning time. Some all-purpose seasoning. Some fish seasoning. Is there anything in the world that we cook without black pepper? You realise how I'm not giving you any measurements. That's because I've done this a million times before and I know what I'm doing. But with you, you can use your own measurements to know how to make your batter. Mix up time.
Mix up time.
Film the bowl, film the bowl, film the bowl, film the bowl!
Zoom in on the bowl.
Now we add some plain flour and begin to make our fritter mix. Now, add some water to get thick consistency. But remember, not too much water. Yeah. I like the type of consistency where you just pick it up on a spoon and it just falls off. Wait, let's see again. Sorry.
Take two.
And then actually follow. I love it I love the consistency where you just pick it up and it just falls off the spoon. Take three. Next, you're gonna pour the oil in a hot pan and let the oil heat up. For this, you're gonna get a responsible adult to do this for you. Number 1, so you don't burn up your blouse cup, and number 2, so you don't burn down the house.
Jesus Christ, Ali!
I put my first dollop in to make the fritter. Listen to it sizzle. First, test one and taste it so you can see if you need to add more to the mix. I like mine in a plastic box or tissue so it can soak up the oil. I'm not about to test it for a few minutes because it just came out the pan and it's hot. Break it in half and have a look at all of the layers. Ooh, look at that! Now which Wally am I going to find to be my guinea pig? Daddy! Not gonna lie, that is a good saltfish fritter. Now guys, that is my version of making saltfish fritters. Tomorrow, I'm going to give them to my nan, granddad and aunties and see what their feedback is. Ooh, the clip. Alright guys, now we're going to test to see who's the guinea pig. I'm going to give them the saltfish fritters, see how they like it, and then I'll tell them I made them. Who wants to taste my saltfish fritters? Who wants to taste my saltfish fritters?
See, she's going to put it on her YouTube channel. Give it a
That would be a good idea.
Lovely.
Thanks for watching. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to bun up so I can do some more mix-up time.
Mix up time. Are you rightfully on the man? All man thief run away. Them have to run away. For that boy you a serious gal, so she know a session have to play.